All right, sorry, fans. I clicked the button and it shut my stream completely off. So make sure you switch over and try again. We start out 2-0 here. Loomis Wolves off the block. 2-1. Loomis Wolves back to serve. Make sure you switch over to the other live stream. Elizabeth Kubik off the block. Tip alignment, Loomis Wolves. Set Millersburg to the outside. Number 2, Brooklyn Holtz tries to attack and does. Kaboom! Brooklyn Holtz, you got it. Number 10, Elizabeth Kubik is back to serve. Loomis Wolves trying to set something up. Hit is long, point, Cambridge. Point, Loomis. The hit was just on the line. They called it in. Brooklyn Holtz. Mallory Springer to the outside. Brooklyn Holtz. A big block by the Loomis Wolves. Annabelle Taylor, Brooklyn Holtz. Mallory Springer with a free ball over. Free ball for the Loomis Wolves. Annabelle Taylor. Mallory Springer into the middle. Jocelyn Holtz off the block and out. Jocelyn Holtz gets the kill. 5-3. Your Trojans lead. Net serve point. Loomis 5-4. Mallory Springer off a serve for the Loomis Wolves. Trojans need to break the serve. Mallory Springer on the outside, tight to the net. Point Cambridge, 4-6. Excuse me, 5-6. Number 4, Colburn Clayson. Serve is wicked. Free ball over by the Wolves. Clayson's there. Set Brooklyn Holtz back set to Jocelyn Holtz. Dump in the middle. Got it. Jocelyn Holtz. Colburn Clayson serve. Youst up the net. One by Jocelyn Holtz. Colburn Clayson. Here come the Loomis Wolves with a free ball. Bump set Brooklyn Holtz outside. Mallory Springer tries to get a kill. Roll shot into the donut. Saved. 14. Trojan block. 8-6. Loomis Wolves get the point. A serve for the Loomis Wolves. Free ball over. Loomis Wolves, here they come. Touched by Colburn Clayson. We are all tied 8-8 here. Loomis Wolves' spot serving is just on point. Their spot serves are amazing. I mean, they just pick a spot and just laser it right there. They serve, just like I talked about here. Loomis Wolves take the lead. Colburn Clayson. Brooklyn Holtz diving save. Free ball over. Attack in for the Loomis Wolves. 10-8. Timeout taken by the Cambridge Trojans. We'll be back here in one. Here come the Trojans trying to set something up here right into the middle. Point Cambridge 8-9. Excuse me, 10-9. Loomis Wolves trying to set something up here off the block. Cambridge tries to get it, but no. 11-9. They have a sophomore, Ella Ellsworth. She's got an arm. Jocelyn Holtz is there. Set Brooklyn Holtz. Mallory Springer tries to get it. Just a free ball over. Colburn Clayson's there. Set Brooklyn Holtz. Outside Mallory Springer. Attack! Almost got it, but no. Dug up. Blocked by Mallory Springer. In the net. Loomis. Double hit Loomis. 10-11. 1 point lead. Mallory Springer back to serve. Serve is long. 12-10. Upset Mallory Springer. To the outside, Brooklyn Holtz tries to get a kill. Dug by the libero. Double hit violation. Point Cambridge. 12-11. Annabelle Taylor serve. Loomis Wolves, dug by Jocelyn Holtz. Set. Mallory Springer up to the middle. Elizabeth Cubic blocked by the Loomis Wolves. Brooklyn Holtz tries to get a roll shot. Set outside. Nobody's there in the donut for Cambridge. Point Loomis. 13-11. Miscommunication. Point Loomis, 14-11. Trojans need to side out here. Step Springer to the outside. Brooklyn Holtz. In. Brooklyn Holtz with a kill. Elizabeth Kubik serving. Annabelle Taylor with the dig. Set Mallory Springer. Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. And she got it. Good move. Brooklyn Holtz. Here come the Wolves on the outside. Out of bounds. Point Cambridge. All tied up here, 14-14. Cubic. Set her dump. Cubic's there. Set Mallory Springer to the outside. Brooklyn Holtz tries to get a kill in the rafters. Net back row attacked. Point Cambridge. Timeout Loomis Wolves. We'll be back here in 1 minute on GTS. We're back here after the timeout. Cambridge Trojans trying to run something here. Brooklyn Holtz with a roll shot. Trojans, here they come. Jocelyn Holtz in the middle, tip down in. Jocelyn Holtz with a tip. 16-14. Elizabeth Kubik serving. Set Mallory Springer to the outside. Brooklyn Holtz tries to get a kill. And block is out of bounds. Point Cambridge. Trojans siding out big here, 17-14. That serve would have been out of bounds. Free ball over. Here come the Trojans. Set to the middle, Jocelyn Holtz. Blocked by the Loomis Wolves, 15-17. Bump set Mallory Springer, Brooklyn Holtz in the middle, joust. Net violation, Cambridge. 16-17. Set Mallory Springer to the outside. Jocelyn Holtz gets a kill off the net. 16-18. Serving is Brooklyn Holtz. Big kill by the Loomis Wolves. Hard to stop it when she lifts the ball to set it. Mallory Springer's there. Set Elizabeth Kubik, free ball over. 14. Kill Loomis Wolves tied up here at 18 apiece. Jocelyn Holtz. Bump set Brooklyn Holtz. Free ball over. Here come the Loomis Wolves. Slider on the outside. Set Colburn place and Mallory Springer on the outside. Gets the kill. Mallory Springer off the net. Colburn Clayson back to serve. Clayson serve. Almost out. Free ball over. Here come the Trojans. Bump set. Mallory Springer outside attack. Long. Point Loomis, 19-19. Serve is long. Good eyes by the Lady Trojans. Number 8, Jocelyn Holtz back to serve. Jocelyn Holtz serve into the middle. Ace. 21-19. Jocelyn Holtz serve. Here come the Wolves. Try and get a kill in the donut. They do. 21-20. Point Loomis. 21-21. We are all tied here. Bump by Jocelyn Holtz. Set by Brooklyn Holtz. Mallory Springer slide attack. Back row. Set Brooklyn Holtz. Mallory Springer tries to get a kill on the outside off the block. Overpass. Elizabeth Kubik on the slide attempt. Rolls off the libero. Saved back by the Loomis Wolves. Here come the Trojans. Setting outside to Mallory Springer. Mallory Springer dug by the libero. Setting it up and in the middle. Trojans couldn't move their feet there. 22-21. Loomis takes the late lead in the set. Bump by Colburn Clayson. Bump set Brooklyn Holtz. Mallory Springer on the outside. Got it. Kaboom. Mallory Springer. Tied 22 apiece. Springer has the serve. Mallory Springer serve. Overpass. Mallory Springer's there. Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. Here come the Trojans. Set Kubik. Right to Brooklyn Holtz. Tipped down in the donut. Saved up. Dug by Clayson. Set by Springer. Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. Set or dump. Set Kubik. Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. Tries to get it. Dug. Jocelyn Holtz is there. Set Springer. Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. It's almost there. Tip over. Mallory Springer set. Elizabeth Kubik tries to kill. Elizabeth Kubik with a late kill. Good rally there by both teams, 23-22. Loomis takes a timeout. Mallory Springer set to serve after the timeout. Short serve, ace, Mallory Springer. Set point for the Cambridge Trojans. Mallory Springer tries to get the ace here, set point. Loomis Wolves, back row attack. Jocelyn Holtz is there. Bump set. Brooklyn Holtz tries to get it. Tip over. And he got it. Brooklyn Holtz with a winning point, 25-22. We go to two here at Southern Valley High School. Both teams come out of the timeout. Trojans just won the first set. Mallory Springer set to serve. Brooklyn Holtz tries to get a kill. Four-hit violation, point Loomis Wolves. Libero serve. Kubik's there. Set Springer. Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. Yeah, Brooklyn Holtz got it. 1-1. Annabelle Taylor back to serve. Taylor serve. Libero passes it. Setting up. Number 17 in. 2-1. Loomis Wolves lead. 15 serves. Set Springer. To the middle. Brooklyn Holtz in the middle. Outside now. Brooklyn Holtz. And got it. Brooklyn Holtz with a massive kill. 2-2. All tied here. Cubic serve short overpass. Set Springer. Outside Brooklyn Holtz off the outside foot. Point Loomis. Pass by Holtz. Overpass. 4-2. Stuffed as the announcer called it. Bump by Brooklyn Holtz. Set Mallory Springer. Brooklyn Holtz up in the middle. Off the block. Keep playing. Mallory Springer's there. Bump set. Colburn Clayson. Jocelyn Holtz tipped down. Got it. Jocelyn Holtz. 4-3. Brooklyn Holtz back to serve for the Trojans. A serve for the Trojans. Tied 4-4. Brooklyn Holtz serve. Tip over. Set Clayson. To the middle. Jocelyn Holtz. Annabelle Taylor's there. Set Brooklyn Holtz to the outside. Mallory Springer. Almost got it. Dug up. Trojans off the block and out. Point Loomis. Jocelyn Holtz pass. Set Brooklyn Holtz to her sister Jocelyn Holtz. Slide outside. Block Mallory Springer. What a block. Free ball in the middle. Cubic. Now Holtz. Mallory Springer on the outside. Blocked by the Wolves. We keep playing. Free ball for the Cambridge Trojans. Setting it up. Brooklyn Holtz is there. Set Colburn Clayson to the outside. Mallory Springer off the block. Loomis Wolves save it. Here we are again. Loomis Wolves in the net. 5-5. We're all tied up here. Colburn Clayson back to serve. Clayson serve. Slide on the outside. Out. 6-5. Colburn Clayson serving. Clayson serve low to the net. Out of bounds. Point Cambridge. 7-5. Clayson serve. Set is long. Point Cambridge, 5-8. Loomis takes a timeout. We'll be back here in 1 minute on GTS. Colburn Clayson back to serve. Serve is long. Point Loomis, 8-6. Colburn Clayson with the overpass. Set Annabelle Taylor. Mallory Springer on the outside. Block. Holy block by the Loomis Wolves. 8-7. Serve is long. Point Cambridge. Jocelyn Holtz back to serve. Libero's there. Bump set. Miscommunication into the net. 10-7. Cambridge takes a 3-point lead. Jocelyn Holtz serve. Ace. Jocelyn Holtz. Jocelyn Holtz almost gets another ace on that powerful serve. Back row attack. Almost blocked by Annabelle Taylor. 8-11. Bump by Colburn Clayson. That Mallory Spring on the outside. Through the block. And out. 12-8. Mallory Springer with the serve. Serve is long. Point Loomis, 9-12. Pass Brooklyn Holtz. That Mallory Springer, Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. And Brooklyn Holtz got the kill. 13-9. Number 13, Annabelle Taylor back to serve. Rotation error. Point Cambridge, 14-9. Lewis Wolves, 4 hits. Point Cambridge, 15-9. Annabelle Taylor with the serve. Set the back row. Ella Ellsworth. That Mallory Springer. Brooklyn Holt on the outside. Blocked by the Loomis Wolves. 10-15. Bump Jocelyn Holt. Set Springer. To the outside, Elizabeth Kubik. Blocked down by the Loomis Wolves, and we keep it up. Blocked by Jocelyn Holt. Brooklyn Holt with a block. Holy cow. What a block. Number 10, Elizabeth Kubik back to serve. Free ball over. Cambridge needs to use it. Set Colburn placing up to the middle. Jocelyn Holt. The outside. Looks like 4 hits. Set Jocelyn Holtz, Brooklyn Holtz on the outside. Patted down. Touch off the block. Touch. Holy cow. 17-10. Trojans are on a run. Elizabeth Kubik back to serve. Point. Loomis. 17-11. Set Mallory Springer, Brooklyn Holtz, Jocelyn Holtz in the kill. Off the block. Brooklyn Holtz now back to serve. Brooklyn Holtz serve. Here come the Loomis Wolves. Brooklyn Holtz with a diving save. Set. Mallory Springer roll shot over. Number 15 tries to get it. Brooklyn Holtz with a dig. 13, Annabelle Taylor. Free ball over. Number 8, Jocelyn Holtz. 13, Annabelle Taylor. Mallory Springer tries to get it. 15, 10, Elizabeth Kubik's there. Mallory Springer on the outside. Got it. Mallory Springer. Kaboom. Mallory got it. Kill number 3. 19-11. Timeout, Loomis. Here we are back at the timeout. Cambridge Trojans set to serve number 2, Brooklyn Holtz. Holtz's serve, almost an ace. Free ball over. Kubik. Holtz. Short middle, sister. Mallory Springer. Big, almost kill. Joust at the net. Save. Colburn Clayson. Free ball over. Here come the Wolves. Off the block. Set Holtz. Mallory Springer. Almost got it. Off speed attack. Bump set Jocelyn Holtz. Mallory Springer. Back row attack. Free ball over. Set Brooklyn Holtz. Set up her sister in the middle. Tip over down. Kaboom. Jocelyn Holtz got the kill. 20-11. Brooklyn Holtz back to serve. Joust at the net, won by the Trojans. Set Holtz to her sister, out of bounds. 20-12. Loomis Wolf's back to serve. Set Holtz to the outside. Mallory Springer got it in. Mallory Springer. 21-12. Number 4, Colburn Clayson back to serve. Clayson serve mean to the outside. Clayson's there. Bump set. Jocelyn Holtz. Mallory Springer off the block and out. Point Cambridge 22-12. Number 4, Colburn Clayson serving. Net serve, Point Loomis. Number 10, Elizabeth Kubik, set Brooklyn Holtz. Mallory Springer in the middle. Blocked by the Trojans. Point 23-13. Jocelyn Holtz back to serve. Jocelyn Holtz serve. Setting up. Here come the Loomis Wolves. Back row attack off the net and down. 23-14. Loomis Wolves back to serve. Clayson's there. Set Brooklyn Holtz. Mallory Spring on the outside. Just an overpass. Set Elizabeth Kubik. Mallory Springer. Down. Kaboom. Mallory Springer. It's match point for the Cambridge Trojans. Mallory Springer back to serve. Cambridge fans get on their slow clap. Net serve, Mallory Springer. 24-15. Match point number 2 for the Cambridge Trojans. Off Elizabeth Kubik. Set Springer to the outside. Annabelle Taylor through the block and down. Annabelle Taylor with a winning kill. Trojans sweep the competition at the Southern Valley Triangular. Fans, thank you for watching GTS Media. I hope you have a great night and go Trojan.